Hey, what's up, Reality Rewind fam? It's your favorite duo, Sir Tam, coming at you today with a review on Zatima episode 6. Honey, the tea in this episode was everything. First of all, I would just like to say Deja is too much. I'm ready for her to find her a man and figure all her stuff out because I cannot with her and her shenanigans. It is out of this world. She is off the chain. Like, I can't. So we begin the episode with Zach basically telling Deja, like, I don't want to be with you. Stop talking about Fatima. Like, I don't want you, whatever, what have you.
Deja, stop.
Stop what?
Stop. Will you stop? All right, enough, okay? You doing all of this just to get her mad.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not gonna happen.
What's not gonna happen?
You sending me pictures and all this stuff for these girls and stuff trying to make me mad at Fatima. It don't matter what you do. I'm not gonna be with you.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to fucking be with you.
You just need to chill, okay? And that's my girl. Stop calling her dog, doing all this bullshit with the freaking neck brace. Look at you. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yes, it is. My neck hurts so bad.
Deja.
Yes, sis, I would definitely have to agree. I'm just grateful that, this was a good cliffhanger, but I'm more so grateful and proud of Zach because at the end of the day, he chose his woman over temptation with Deja. And, even though Deja is showing to be as thirsty as, a person that's in drought, it's not even funny. But I will say that, you have no choice but to give her E for effort for continuously trying. But again, I'm grateful for Zach because he didn't give in to temptation. And that just shows how much he truly cares and loves Fatima. Despite, the issues they're going through, the problems they're having, the fact that he is staying truly committed to his woman truly speaks volumes. So I'm grateful for the outcome of that. Now, was it tempting? I'm pretty sure it was. Here you have this naked woman, she's bearing it all pretty much. And, and Zach could have actually went for the kill. So, kudos to you, Zach, for making the right decision. But one thing I will say, sis, is that Zach needs to stop falling for the okie doke because he knows what Deja is doing. Bruh, stop going to her place knowing that she's trying to set you up for failure. Because every time you come out, it looks very much so suspect. So, bruh, you need to think before you act. That's one thing I will say, sis, is that he definitely needs to think before he acts.
And as soon as he walks out, with his little old thing on hard, y'all. As soon as he walks out, Fatima pulls up back to the house. And she didn't even say anything, honey. Silence is everything. So she didn't even say anything. So when she walked up to the house, she was just went in the house. She went in. She started running her bath water. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just went in the house and she got dressed. And she went to bed with the bunny on and the moo-moo. Okay? So she was just, I'm not having this tonight. So then they get into a heated discussion about their relationship. And it was they both had valid concerns. But Fatima's at the point to where she's fed up. She's dealt with the baby mama. She's dealt with the drama. And she is over it, y'all.
Zach, let me tell you something. When I start to ask myself, Fatima, what the hell are you doing? That's when I come to my senses.
What's that even mean? Does that got anything to do with me?
Zach, the guy on the elevator today, he was just trying to be nice.
Please don't bring up that joker.
Why? Huh? Because he hemmed you up?
You see, I almost broke his jaw too, right? You see that, right?
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. Of course, him, coming out of the house, and the fact that Fatima was unfazed about that, that's alarming. And it should very much so be alarming to Zach, because we all know Fatima, and we know that any other given day, she would have like went ballistic. She would have probably, walked right past Zach, went inside of Deja's house, and really gave it to her. Not only that, we all know that she always packing. So she probably would have lit that house up, from east to west, from north to south, and there would have been bullet holes everywhere. But you can tell that she is to a point of like she's almost just fully fed up. And the fact that she just walked right past Zach, knowing that Zach had a hard on too, that dude had a hard on. And she just really didn't care at that point. So it just shows exactly where Fatima head is right now. And that's kind of scary, because it puts a lot of question in their relationship. So, I can see her being fed up, and, it shows how, she basically went to bed. Like I've never seen Fatima go to bed like that, with Zach. Like normally she is like looking sexy than a mother, but in that instance, like she just really didn't care. And again, it did show, most definitely.
So basically, she gets up and leave and goes to Angela's house. Angela is on the couch doing what she do with the guy she met at the club. Like, Angela have several seats. I can't with her. And so they ended up talking. And then Bryce shows up. He did a pop-up. And I was just like, dang, how you gonna pop up at somebody's house? That was a lot in that scene. So as the guy was leaving Angela's date, or should I say one night stand, as he was leaving, Bryce pops up over her house kind of like, what's up, boo, what's up? On some stuff like that. And it was just too much, y'all.
Hey, what's up, Fatima?
Hey, Sean.
All right, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I'll see you.
See you later, all right. Shit. Oh. Sis, I'm gonna let you handle that, okay?
Fatima.
Oh, I'll see you at work. Hey, gotta go. Bye. Excuse me. You need to go on and go too.
All right.
Bye, Bryce.
Hey.
Now, I will say it's very sad. Again, things are really heating up, between their relationship, and not in a good way, mind you. And so, these arguments they're having are starting to become more and more excessive. And so, the fact that, she had to get up and she left, one thing I will say, it's never, when you are in a relationship, it's never a good thing to leave things on a bad note. I always believe in, when you are in a relationship, that you got, even if you guys are actually upset, if you guys are mad, whatever the situation may be, still be able to sleep in the same room, sleep together. So that way, it just shows a sign of, even though you guys are not verbally trying to reconcile at that, particular point, but the fact that you guys are still together, it shows signs that you are still willing, for the reconciliation. So I really wish that, she would have stayed. But of course, you got to do what you feel is best. And of course, she did decide to leave. Now, her leaving and going to Angela's house, I'm pretty sure that wasn't what she was expecting when she came in and saw Angela riding that horse like a cowgirl. But she was definitely getting it, and kudos to old dude from the club. I believe his name was Sean. Sean was taking that. He was definitely taking that. So I get that to him. That has to be a strong individual, because he's definitely taking that. And Angela, she is not holding back. Like, she is bearing it all. And it was really, really funny to me how, even once Fatima, came into Angela's home, Angela didn't stop doing what she was doing. She probably slowed the horse up a little bit, but she was still riding. So that right there was something else to me. But of course, you fast forward and it was very crazy to see Bryce actually arrive there, and he pretty much is coming in as the dude from the club is walking out. So needless to say, I'm pretty sure he was hot, heated, and wondering at that point what's really going on. But I digress.
I was just like, okay, like, sir, we ain't even doing it like that. And plus, you like boys, so how you gonna pop up at my house? And so it was too funny. So they Angela and Bryce kind of talking. He was just like, basically he's trying to get back in where he fit in, and she ain't really having it. So she convinces Fatima to have like a dinner with Zach, Bryce, Angela, and Fatima to kind of like air it out in front of all of them instead of her doing it by herself. She has a problem of addressing things. She rather just sweep it under the rug. And we all know you cannot do that in life, honey. You got to address things head on, okay? So, saying that to say, Fatima, of course, she agrees. She's that type of friend where she agrees. And they ended up, Fatima ends up going back home. I guess she was going back home to get ready for work or what have you. It seemed like they be doing a lot of stuff during the week, during the work hours. Look, I'm not finna leave my house, because I'm mad at somebody and it's a Wednesday and I gotta be at work Thursday at 5 a.m. I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is you finna roll on your side of the bed, I'm roll on my side of the bed, and we finna go to bed. I'm not finna leave my house during the week to go to my homegirl house and she on the couch riding this random guy. I'm not having it. Anywho, I digress. So Fatima ends up going back home. And when she walks in the door, she starts hearing Zach make some sex moans coming from the bedroom. So it was like, okay, what is going on?
Wait, I don't care.
Angela, hold on.
You sure?
Okay. I know you gotta be kidding me right now.
No.
Bye. I know this motherfucker ain't Zach. I know you ain't.
Now that Fatima is back home, she's having a conversation with Angela via the phone, and she begins to hear noises from upstairs. Sis, that is, to anybody that has to be in a situation like that, it's even hard to say how you would actually react. But you can tell that, when she heard those noises coming from upstairs, she really didn't know what to expect. She just wanted to see exactly what it was that was going on. So I just, I can't wait to find out, but whatever it is, it may not be good.
Because y'all remember, they were in an argument and she left. So, coming from Deja's house, the beginning of this episode, then, you hearing sex noises, like the first thing you think of is, oh my gosh, he's finally giving in to Deja. This episode was fully packed. So I know the beginning of episode 7 is going to be fire, because we need to see what Zach, we need to get his decisions together. What are you doing, Zach? Because if I ever had somebody, if I ever heard some sex moans and I ain't in the bedroom, baby, it's a big problem. Baby, it's a channel Fox 4 News problem over here, okay? Because I don't play none of it. So, you guys will have to just wait and see what episode 7 has to offer and what decision that Zach made. In regards to him making all them noises like he 16 years old boy. It's crazy, y'all. But we'll just have to wait and see what episode 7 has to offer.
it may be something that's needed to be seen. Who knows? But I can't wait to watch.